Welcome to another episode of Homestyle Nashville. I am Cindy Maxon, and I am so excited today because I've got my buddy Larry Cox. Larry and I have known each other for 5, 6, 7 years.
Pretty good time, yeah.
And we've got, and I can tell you right here, right now, that Larry is just the best mortgage lender that I know of. So,
oh my, that's great. Appreciate it, Cindy. Thanks for having me out to your beautiful home out here on Monroe Street in Nashville.
Mhm.
Yes, I've been in the mortgage business for longer than I care to admit. The gray hair to show for it. No, but about 25 years, and all of it here in the greater Nashville, Brentwood, Williamson County area. With Republic State Mortgage. I'm strictly going to be there for your primary residential mortgage needs or your investment property needs. So that's what we do. And,
All right.
That's our specialty.
All right. I'm going to start to wrap up with a question that I always like to ask, and you may have taught me this, or it may have been in one of the investor meetings. What question, Larry, did I not ask that I should have about mortgage lending, interest rates, anything?
Oh, goodness. I don't think I taught you that because that just totally throws me for a loop. And if I'd have taught you that, I should have been ready for it.
Is there anything else that you want to add?
Well, I know one thing I would like to put out there, just because we need it out there.
Yes. This
Rocket Mortgage, Quicken Loans, folks, don't fall for it. Mm-hmm. They have to pay for all those commercials.
Yes.
I invite people, come see me, bring your quote from Rocket. Let me go over with it. And I'll beat them on the interest rate. I'll beat them on the closing costs. Do not fall for the advertising. They're making money. They're making a ton of money, and it doesn't need to be on you. And you don't have to come see me. Go see any local mortgage professional.
Right.
And if you want to waste time with Quicken, that's fine. If we give you a baseline to shop on, do that. But don't just go to them thinking, well, I got the best deal going because it was the guys on TV. No, they're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. And like we mentioned, the USDA program, they don't even offer the USDA program.
Okay.
Quicken. As big as they are, they don't offer it. Mm-hmm. So if you're buying in a community that's eligible, they can't tell you about it because they don't know about it because they're $14, $15, $18 an hour order takers don't know the program.
It's so funny because your Rocket Mortgage is my Zillow and Redfin.
Yeah, they don't know their market.
I have a client right now, and I can't get him off Zillow, and he keeps sending me these properties from Zillow and Redfin. He'll say, "What do you think about this?" And I'll be like, "It's already under contract."
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Yeah, they lag so far behind.
It's stale, yes. But again, I would let's not spend our time bashing the competition.
No, let's do it.
Okay, but Rocket and the iBuyers, they do the same thing. They make their money, and a lot of times I can't convince the buyers that you're going to lose money and never even know it. They have hidden fees. They have they have ways that they make money, and you'll never even know. It looks good on paper, but then when you get to the closing table, it's like, and by the way, there's this other fee and this other fee.
The thing, to somebody who knows any different, it doesn't even look good on paper initially.
Yeah.
Because they've not talked to anybody else. They think it looks good on paper.
Yeah.
But just get with a local mortgage professional.
Yes.
Again, it doesn't have to be me. I would like it to be me. But just if you get that quote, go sit down with somebody and say, well, this is what they've said. Where would you stack in? I think you'll find that most of your local people are going to be a lot cheaper.
Yes.
I know we are.
Yes. Same with realtors. Get with a local realtor because they're going to walk you through that transaction, and you are the focus of their attention by and large. Zillow and we're going into overtime, but they're looking for those deals that are going to make them money, and they really don't care about the individuals.
Well, they're not into relationship, though.
Right, they are not into relationship.
I want to help somebody, and I do this all the time. Might help the parents buy a home, and then 5 years later, the kids are in the market, and they're referred to me. Can you help my son, my daughter?
Yes.
And you want the same type of relationship.
Absolutely.
Where it's not just a one and done.
Yeah.
Which is what you're going to get with any of the online companies, be it mortgage or real estate. They're not in your community. They're not interested in building relationships with people, or just
Right.
becoming friends. I've become friends with a lot of my clients.
I love that's one of the favorite parts of what I do is
Mhm.
is building those relationships. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I think that's it for today. We can dive deeper in future segments to
Yep.
some of these things that we've mentioned, but I'm gonna close by saying if you need a mortgage, go see Larry.
Thank you.
You won't regret it. You can thank me later. All right. You know how to get in touch with us. I'm going to put some links below on some of the topics we've touched on, but give us a call and put us to work for you.
Thank you.